Good morning, students. Welcome in my class of Science and Technology Part 2. Today we are going to start first lesson of Part 2, that means lesson number 6, classification of plant. Last year, that means in 8th class also, we studied classification of living organism. Now, here we are going to see classification of plant. In this lesson, we are going to see kingdom Plantae, subkingdom Gymnosperm and subkingdom Angiosperms. Students, before starting this lesson, one question is given under the heading, can you recall? How have living organisms been classified? Students, you also know that we learn in 8th class 5 kingdom system of classification by Robert Whittaker. Students, he divided living organisms into two groups. One is prokaryotic and another is eukaryotic. After that, under prokaryotic, Monera, kingdom Monera is there. Here, unicellular prokaryotic organisms are there. They comes under the Monera. Eukaryotic, here prominent nucleus is there. Eukaryotic organisms, they may be unicellular or may be multicellular. Protista is a kingdom of unicellular organism having eukaryotic cell. Another multicellular organisms are also divided on the basis of having cell wall or with on the basis of having cell wall, that means presence of cell wall or absence of cell wall. If cell wall is present, they are also divided into two kingdoms. It is Plantae and fungi. Plantae are autotrophs, fungi are heterotrophs. And the organism which are multicellular, eukaryotic, do not have cell wall, they come under the kingdom Animalia. That means 5 kingdoms are there: Monera, Protista, Plantae, fungi and Animalia. Now this year we are going to study kingdom Plantae. Here one question is given, can you tell which are the special cell organelles that differentiate plant cells from the animal cell? Student, you all know this special feature organelle or special cell organelle which is present in plant is chloroplast. Chloroplast is present in the plants and it is absent in animals. And because of this chloroplast, as chlorophyll is present there, chloroplast is present there, they can produce their food by themselves, that is they are autotroph, and this is a speciality of this kingdom Plantae. Botanist named Eichler in 1883 classified the kingdom Plantae into two subkingdoms, cryptogams and phanerogams. Basis of the classification of plants. There are some criteria on which the plants get classified or plants are classified. Which are those criteria or what is the basis of the classification of plant? First one is presence or absence of organs. Some organs are present or not present or absent. That means in some plants flowers are there. In some plant they do not bear flower. That means bearing flowers and some do not bear flower. Number 2, presence or absence of separate conducting tissues for the conduction of food and water. In some plants, separate conducting tissues are there. Those are called as a vascular plant. And in some plants, they are absent. Number 3, presence or absence of seeds in the plants. In some plants, seeds are present, and in some plants, seeds are absent. If suppose seeds are present, then whether seeds are enclosed in fruits or not. After that, if seeds are produced, number of cotyledon in seeds, that means some seed bear one cotyledon, that is monocotyledonous, and some seeds bear two cotyledons in them, that means dicotyledons. In this way, these are the basis of classification of plants. Students, see, classification of Plantae, kingdom Plantae is divided into two, cryptogams and phanerogams. Cryptogams means a plant having no true flowers or seed, including ferns, mosses, liverwort, lichen, algae and fungi. And phanerogams means the plants which have flowers and seeds. That means they have reproductive organ flower. Again, cryptogams can be divided into three division: Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Phanerogams also divided into gymnosperms and angiosperms. These two divisions. And again, angiosperm is divided into dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous. In our next lecture, we will discuss division one by one in detail.